On December 10th, 2020, the One Winged Angel trailer dropped at the start of the Game Awards. A moment of silence was held as people started speculating who the newest Super Smash Bros. Ultimate character was going to be. Most of the Ultimate cast were knocked down by an army of sentient floating gloves and a ball of light surrounded by wings. Then, a familiar song to Final Fantasy fans started playing, a figure standing behind a ball of light after cutting it in half. One of the characters spoke out, instantly recognizing the figure. Sephiroth? The character zooms in on the figure, giving the viewers a better idea on who cut down the being of light. Then with a dramatic zoom out, Sephiroth descended into battle. Welcome to the Smashcast.
Go!
Once again, welcome to the first episode of the Smashcast, the unofficial Super Smash Bros. Podcast filling your ears with Super Smash Bros. News. I'm your host, Justin McAfee, an absolute casual player, and the best horse Ganondorf main. As I mentioned before, Sephiroth from Final Fantasy VII was announced on December 10th. I was excited for the reveal and I couldn't wait to play him. And then I did. And oh boy, is he fun. Now let's talk about him. So for the people who have no idea who Sephiroth is, allow me to explain. Sephiroth is the final boss of the only Final Fantasy game that fans of the series seem to care about, 7 and its remake. A soldier, which is in all caps, which is part of an elite fighting force for an electrical company called Shinra that usually consists of super soldiers. Sephiroth was a result of an experiment that used an extraterrestrial entity known as Jenova, making him a superhuman who felt out of place from the other children. When he discovered Jenova in a town called Nibelheim, he went insane, gained a Messiah complex, burned down said town, and decided to destroy the planet with a meteor. Outside of Final Fantasy VII, Sephiroth has appeared in both Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 as an optional boss, as well as the Cydia series as a playable character. Basically, he's the edgy anime character with an 8-foot-long sword, and magic. Of course, he ends up being stopped by the game's main character, Cloud Strife, another anime character with a comically wide sword. Sephiroth's inclusion in Smash Bros. Was completely unexpected to me, in my opinion. Square Enix, the company that produces the Final Fantasy series, is incredibly tight with their IPs. For example, Cloud had never appeared in a cinematic Smash trailer until Sephiroth, so I merely assumed that Square wasn't going to add in another character, after Hero at least. Like the rest of the DLC characters, Sephiroth features music and Mii costumes. The music includes 9 new music tracks from Final Fantasy VII and Final Fantasy VII Advent Children, adding on to Cloud's own 2 songs from only Final Fantasy VII. These new tracks include One Winged Angel, Advent One Winged Angel, Opening Bombing Mission, Let the Battles Begin, Those Who Fight Further, both from Advent Children, Aerith's theme, main theme of Final Fantasy VII, Jenova, and Cosmo Canyon. Opening Bombing Mission, Aerith's theme, main theme of Final Fantasy VII, and Cosmo Canyon are all new remixes for Smash Ultimate. For the Mii costumes, which are costumes based around characters from the game the fighter is from, or from the company that made the game, or just from a completely random series in some case, they'll include Aerith, Barret, Tifa Lockhart from Final Fantasy VII, a Chocobo hat from the series as a whole, and Geno from Super Mario RPG Legend of the Seven Stars. Geno was included because Super Mario RPG is a Square IP. Now, how does Sephiroth play? Simply put, Sephiroth is a lightweight character, tied for the 7th most lightweight character in the game, alongside Kirby, Pikachu, Mewtwo, and Olimar. He possesses long range for a lightweight thanks to his 8-foot-long sword Masamune and a variety of projectiles as long as strong KO power. He also has a high-risk, high-reward mechanic known as Wing Form. This produces a single black wing from his back, increasing his speed and power and causing him to gain unflinching smash attacks. This activates nerfs Sephiroth has taken enough damage from an opponent, and his aerial attacks, namely up air, forward air, back air, and down air, also possess incredible range, but most of them are slow, which is the main problem for Sephiroth. Most of his moves, namely his specials except for down special, his smash attacks, his up air and back air, are all slow. Sub special, blade dash, and octa dash, slash, depending on the input, have lots of end lag, which is the final frames of an attack that usually show recoil. It also has a tall hitbox similar to Mewtwo, which makes him easy to combo into. Sephiroth was released on December 22nd, 2020, but before that time, on the 17th, when his gameplay was revealed, you could try and unlock him early with the Sephiroth Challenge, which has you beat Sephiroth in the Northern Cave, the stage that comes with him. Here are some facts about Sephiroth, but first, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, A Dizzy Gamer. I plan on uploading videos more often whenever I can, so it'd be great if you could help me out. It's free, and it'd be epic for me too. Okay, so now that I did my unnecessary shilling, we can begin on some stuff on Sephiroth. Sephiroth has a final form which he transforms when he uses his Final Smash Supernova. That form is called Safer Sephiroth. Sephiroth is the third Square Enix representative to appear in Super Smash Bros., the first being Cloud from the same game as him, appearing in Super Smash Bros. 4, and the hero from Dragon Quest XI, Dragon Quest 4, Dragon Quest 8, and Dragon Quest 3. Funnily enough, Hero is also a DLC character, part of the first Fighter's Pass, and Cloud was a DLC fighter back in Smash 4. Not including Minecraft Steed's Enderman and Zombie alternate costumes, Sephiroth is the first third-party villain to be DLC. Sephiroth was revealed at the 2020 Game Awards as aforementioned, similar to Joker from Persona 5 2 years prior. The main difference between the two is that no one expected Joker at the Game Awards, whereas Sephiroth was revealed at the beginning of the show, had a full gameplay trailer, and everyone expected a character was going to be revealed, because Nintendo announced that the next character will be revealed at said Game Awards. In the game's code, Sephiroth's code name is Edge, a reference to Masamune, the aforementioned 8-foot-long sword that he's still known for carrying around. Most of Sephiroth's trailer is a reference to his original game as well, but more often advent children, namely his clash with Cloud near the end. And the quote he says, "I will never be a memory," at the end. This isn't really related to Smash Bros., but I figured it might as well worth mentioning. Sephiroth appeared in a web series on YouTube called Death Battle, in which he fought Virgil from the Devil May Cry series and absolutely destroyed him. This makes him the second character to appear in Smash Ultimate who won a death battle, the first being Terry Bogard from the Fatal Fury and King of Fighters series. He fought Street Fighter's Ken, who was also included in Ultimate as an unlockable character and Echo Fighter to Ryu. Sephiroth's character render is a mirrored version of his render in the Dissidia series. The primary difference between these two is that in Smash Bros., Sephiroth has his wing present and is in 3D. When you beat Classic Mode, you usually get a special version of a spirit called the Character Spirit. This is just usually to show their normal artwork. Cloud does not have one, but Sephiroth does. So Sephiroth is the only Final Fantasy character that's playable that has his official artwork present. Sephiroth, Joker, and Donkey Kong all fight Master and Crazy Hand, the aforementioned floating gloves, on a stage different from the default stage used for fights featuring those hands, that stage being Final Destination. Donkey Kong uses New Donk City from Super Mario Odyssey, Joker uses Mementos from Persona 5, and Sephiroth uses Northern Cave. So, that's all for the first episode of the Smashcast. Thank you for listening to me talk about video games for a while. Once again, my name is Justin McAfee, and thanks again for listening to this podcast. Have yourself a good day, evening, afternoon, or afternoon.